Great. Hi, everybody. My name is Batbold. I'm the CEO, co-founder at Tomyo. Tomyo is a drag and drop app builder for creators. So we want everybody to be able to build their own apps in easy 3 steps. You know how easy it is to build a website today on Squarespace and Wix.com? The same should be for when you want to have your app stores on app stores and play stores. So one, you would go to tomyo.io. This is in our website. It works amazingly. And you would drag and drop the features you need. So this could be a video, test, live streaming, anything you want to have content on, you drag and drop. Step 2, upload your content. So right now we're focusing on people who already have an existing content. So in this case, if you have a YouTube channel, you would just put your YouTube channel link and it would pre-populate all of your YouTube content to your app immediately. And then you would go ahead and preview the app on app stores and play stores and look and feel if you like it. And if you like it, you go ahead and publish this. So this is working today as we talk, just like this. So we're very happy with this technical progress we made and also excited about the traction and market demand for it. Because this year we made $180,000 from the 8 client apps we published, and there are 350,000 users. And we just signed a partnership deal. So this is going to be our go-to-market strategy because this partner agency is going to give us the big name YouTubers for the next 3 years to work on their branded apps. So we're very happy to have this client pipeline and just want to really automate a lot of the tech side of things so we can serve million more people. So that's our trajectory, and I want you to guys meet Anne. Anne is our recent client. She used our technology to build her own branded app. Previously, she still is a big yoga and the meditation instructor on YouTube. She spends a lot of money and actually time to build this beautiful content, right? But she's not able to actually make a living out of the YouTube ad revenue. So a lot of the time she have to use a lot of these different softwares to kind of monetize. For example, she's been using a closed Facebook group to add premium content and ask people to pay on Patreon and other websites so they would get access to this Facebook group to access premium content, right? So that's been a lot of work. So now using our platform, she has her own branded app. So she's becoming more than a creator and almost running her own business full time this way. And she's excited about making a lot more money that she didn't have before by turning her viewers into subscribers and offering them the premium content packages and building more two-way communications with her existing audience. So this is very exciting. Here are some examples of our current drag and drop features. We very much focus on engagement-driven features. So, for example, Anne used notification and discussion forums, and the payment and then the scheduling, guided programs, and things like that, because she already had the content and she just wanted to give more things to her audience. We're also excited to show you some of our happy clients here, anywhere from fitness to hip hop training centers, mom groups. Mom group was a Facebook group before, and then now they have own branded app, and they can have all these different category discussions on their apps. It's pretty cool. And we have anywhere from kids learning, business training, language learning apps too. We make money today. So 2 types of subscription. We charge the creator $300. This is a monthly technical subscription. And we charge every time there's an in-app transaction, we charge them 10 to 15%. So this is where majority of our income comes from. We're today making money, and next year with this one agency deal that we signed, they're giving us 68 clients. So that's guaranteed top line 4 million client revenue, and then our transaction cut is $500,000 there. So our LTV to CAC ratio is pretty amazing, 9x. So that's what we're excited about this business. And then our go-to-market strategy has been we want to work with people who already have a content because our technology is ready. So we've been going after these gorillas of YouTube. What that means is anybody with more than 100,000 subscribers, we would pre-populate their YouTube channel into an app and just show them, hey, do you want to go ahead and publish this and you would have your own branded app? And a lot of times people said yes. So also on the business side, what our value proposition has been, hey, if you have 100,000 subscribers, maybe 1% of them are your true fans. So these 1,000 people are maybe willing to give you $10 a month for a premium subscription to be able to interact with you, right? So this is $10,000 additional income to the YouTube creators. So this is pretty amazing to them as well. So with this kind of direct outreach, we've been able to onboard Andrew. He's a big one. He got like 500,000 YouTube subscriptions. So this is a game changer for us. So while going after this kind of the go-to direct outreach, we learned that a lot of these YouTubers have an agency they work with. So we signed the High Connect Studios. That's our next guaranteed 3-year client pipeline comes from. Very exciting for us. So we don't have to do this direct outreach anymore. On the competition side, obviously there are no-code app builders out there like Adela and Batbold. They are big, but they focus on small to medium businesses. So a lot of the times, you still need to hire a freelancer or a technical person who knows how to integrate these different building blocks on these different platforms. So it's not very user-friendly. So that's what our differentiation is for the end user to be able to, like simply understand what you're doing when you're building your app. On the fan-based monetization, obviously Patreon and OnlyFans are there, but you still don't get the engagement and kind of like your own control and the community feeling on this centralized platforms. Here's our team. We've been working on this for 2 years. My co-founders come from very technical background, worked at Amazon, IBM, and Dell. They also actually worked on our first fintech company in Mongolia and sold it to SoftBank and Marubeni. So very solid team and excited to be working on this. We're right now raising our pre-seed. We have follow-up investment coming as well. So we're looking for the lead investor at this round. And yeah, thank you.
All right, Ija, thank you very much. Great presentation. And
thank you.
It's been super fun having Ija and her team here. Mongolians have so much great positive energy. I really loved it.
We've never been surrounded by this much ocean before, so excited to be here.
and this much warm weather, right?
No, it's snowing there. So our engineers are very jealous of us because we have 8 engineers in Mongolia right now, and our CTO and CPO, myself, are here in Hawaii. They're just like, we want to be in Hawaii next too.
Yeah, so. It's not exactly fair, but it's all been worth it. Yeah. All right, questions from the panel.
Hey, Ija. Oh, thank you. I had a quick question on your CAC, and I wanted to understand a little bit more about the customer acquisition strategy you mentioned, which is build the app, pre-populate it, show it to them, and if they say yes, like how does that kind of bake into your CAC? Like how do you look at that as a cost?
So right now we haven't done any marketing efforts. We've been like going after messaging these YouTubers with their pre-populated app. Hey, here's your app. Go ahead, let's publish it, right? So, so that's been our strategy. We onboarded like 3 clients like that in the past 3 months. Now the agency deal makes a lot of sense because they are talent management agencies, so they already have like 250 big YouTubers who wants their app. So we said like, hey, can you just give us like 2 at a time because we're gonna get like other agencies as well. So like this pipeline is now our go-to-market strategy.
All right, next question. Yeah, Steve.
Hi there, Ija. Thank you for the presentation and the energy.
Thank you.
I've actually lived in Mongolia a few times, and I remember it being very hot, but I was there in the summer. It's in Ulaanbaatar. It is very, very hot. So, but I know it gets very cold. My question is around how you get around, or not just get around, but you look at the controversies right now with Epic Games and Apple in the App Store. The creator economy has, I'll use the industry term, the Apple tax, right? So can you speak to that? Because I think it's pretty critical to the business model.
Yeah. So we take 10% of the transaction fees after the 15% transaction cut Apple does on all of their in-transaction apps. So Google and Play Store, let's say 15%, and then we take 10% additionally. So 25% at the top. So that's still the creators are getting 75% of their revenues compared to, for example, YouTube community page. people, like the creators get only 60% of the revenue. A lot of these different like revenue share models, creators are still losing a lot of the money.
Okay,
so, and the other thing is like they're very happy to show off their branded apps. This has been with the YouTubers. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna talk about it after my videos. Like, go ahead and download my app. So it really is great because day one we have audience and download immediately.
I had one question around just kind of like your roadmap for customization and what are the core use cases for the website? Because obviously with low code, no code, you want to kind of get 80% of what people want, but there's like a natural tension between that and someone wanting something unique. If every YouTuber has exactly the same functionality, you know,
absolutely.
So how do you guys think about that?
So a roadmap, right now we have like 12 features that we locked down, works very well. For example, video streaming, we know exactly like where people drop off and come back, resume. And this kind of like analytics given to the YouTuber or the creator is very like exciting thing for them. And also having like the data, the analytics over like their usage and their user database is something that they didn't have access before. So creators are excited about that. The other thing in the pipeline, maybe in 2-3 years, once we're more like well known, is being able to have an open kind of like freelance graphic page. People are able to, you know, open source our like different templates to us. That's where we want to be.
All right. Thank you, Icha.